Hey, collective earth, air, fire, and water signs. If you don't know what element you are, first off, welcome to Spiritual Guiding Light. This is SGL, where you have located all of your collective and general readings. So I did a pre-spread collective, but first, if you do not know your elements, let me go ahead and let you know. So if you are a fire sign, you are Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And if you are a air sign, you are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. If you are earth sign, you are Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. Let's see. So I did a pre-spread, so I'm going to explain to you my preset, and then I'm going to reshuffle the deck, and I'm going to see what other messages come out. I'm not going to extend what I see because I'm going to want to come back to this, and I'm going to put a note. And that's what I'm going to call this, come back to this collective. All right. So what I see is, okay. So let me tell you, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Okay. Okay. The King of, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Star card in reverse with the Ten of Wands. All right. Someone, the night, okay. Whoever this air sign is not interested. Okay, whoever this star is, this person, or you can have air in your chart. Okay, so cross listener, you're not interested in anyone right now because you are focused with the Ten of Wands here. You are building your foundation. I'm seeing that whatever burdens that have accumulated is what's giving you the strength to continue to pursue and to continue. It's hard. You can definitely tell whatever this is a difficult situation for you. But it is not a situation that is going to cause you to fall back. This is the moment for where you are able to persevere, okay? So whoever this is, this star in reverse, you are not interested in pertaining to wasting your time, because there's a knight who wants to offer a pentacle to you, all right? And they're not getting your attention, or you do not see them because you are literally, I truly feel like whoever this knight is does not like to see a woman with the type of responsibilities that you have. But mind you, there is this King of Wands that's in reverse who also you guys could be doing the same thing. You guys are mirroring each other in the sense of going through the same burdens and still trying to build your foundations. Okay, making things solid here. The reason why I say that is because that's clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, okay, and the Ten of Pentacles. But this King of Wands that's in reverse is no longer interested in you, and it didn't happen. They know who this Knight of Pentacles is. This Knight of Pentacles, they didn't rain on this Knight of Pentacles parade. But so they stepped back and no longer had interest in you, right? Because they wanted to see what kind of moves you're going to, if you're going to accept this offer, this King of Pentacles from this Knight. You decline this offer, right? Not verbally, but your action shows you, because you're not paying this person any attention. So this Knight is being clarified by the Chariot. This Knight basically levels up and comes back as a Chariot. Okay. Meanwhile, this Star in reverse is being clarified by the Hierophant, meaning taking on heed to an assignment, to an agenda. Why this King of Wands, whom watched this Knight, basically, this could be a friend, someone giving someone permission to see, right, what you would do, right? But truly, this King of Swords feels superior to this Chariot. It's like this person, who leveled up and turned into this Chariot and shows up, right, is willing to take the assignment. It's like there's a bet on you, listener and cross listener. And whoever this Chariot works for the King of Swords here. But your hard work of building this foundation, right, is because you have to. Because if you don't, because you could be building a home here, building within your home. Because with the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles, this is also does with community, getting community support here. I truly believe that this King of Swords is connected to this Hierophant and the 10 of Pentacles. But underneath the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Pentacles is the 7 of Swords, trickery. It's like you have made the decision to persevere with creating a legacy that will last for you and your family. And you're no longer dealing with people with the 7 of Swords energy, or has past energy that you've experienced, because I truly believe that this 7 of Swords, and whoever this is tied into one of these burdens. It's that I forgive but I will never forget type thing. Okay, so that's what I received for that. So whoever this person that levels up, right, this could also be someone who wants to provide security for you. As long as you allow them to protect you in some type of way, they will be settled and fine. But whoever this is that is this King of Swords is working behind the scenes on your behalf. But they also have I'm gonna call them soldiers who also don't have nothing to lose. These are people who don't mind doing life in prison. These are yeah. And so they work for this King of Swords. Whoever this King of Swords is, they know that there's a talent that you have with the 8 of Pentacles. It's like there's something that you can clean up and organize. But at the same time, you're not working for no one else. And this King of Swords is aware of that. That's why they sent their someone who's is more compatible to you, the King of Wands. But the King of Wands, even though it's like you guys mirror each other, but you intimidate this King of Wands that comes in reverse. So they send this Knight of Pentacles. This Knight of Pentacles is also intimidated, so they level up and then present themselves, not realizing that you challenge them, right, to focus and do their thing. So so the test is truly between, it's like, it's not a competition, but this King of Wands wants to see who makes better choices, who moves swiftly, who truly knows how to build without instructions. A natural talent here, a natural acquisition. And you choose the 8 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Swords. This person of the 7 of Swords This person with this chariot, they leave you with some words. They give you a little 2 cents of their own, and they go back with information. This is the what do you call him? The jester, right? Even though, yeah, this is a King of Swords, this jester, the Seven of Swords, is going to report to the Seven of Swords. Like, this is a tough one. This is the real deal, right? Oh, no. This King of Swords sends a jester because this chariot is taking too long to show up. They were given a little money, and then their ego blew up. So they totally forgot about the assignment that was given to them with the Hierophant. So you passed the test, listener, cross listener. Wherever you resonate. So let's go ahead and pull this, and let's go ahead and start your reading. But before we do, thank you so much for supporting Spiritual Guiding Light this far, the podcast. I am enjoying this journey. I have my ups and my downs. Make sure that you send your donation gift through CashApp, $YourSGL, or through PayPal. You can also be committed to a monthly contribution to the podcast, as small as 99 cents, no more than $9.09. All inquiries, email spiritualguidinglight@gmail.com. Now, if you have not checked out YT, the YouTube channel, you need to go do that. And when you do, make sure that you subscribe and be a part of the success of the new channel reaching 1,000 subscribers. Okay? Thank you. So let's go ahead and start. Most High, thank you so much for blessing me with the gift of intuition. As an intuitive reader, allow this reading to bring clarity, understanding, and confirmation, as above, so below. Ashe. All right. And elements: fire, air, water, and earth. I did give you your sign, so that your zodiac sign, so that you didn't know. If you didn't catch into that because you fast forwarded the recording, fire signs, you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Earth signs, you are Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Water signs, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, let's see what other messages we have. Okay, I'm doing a really, really tight spread here. Okay, so bear with me. When I say tight, normally I think it's because there's a border here. It feels, and I wish you could see. So I'm using satin today, right? We have the untold story, all right? Someone is being silenced here. Because we have the 10 of Swords and then the 8 of Swords. An event that happens towards someone that caused the 10 of Swords. The event was occurred intentionally because whoever had this type of action towards you, they just knew that you were a private individual whom it doesn't matter. It's like someone could slap you right in your fucking face and you're not going to say anything. It's kind of like you just swallowed up, and it's like, okay, I just got slapped, right? This also could be someone gets slapped amongst a private group, right? No one says anything here, right? You're submissive to abuse, the 8 of Swords, or you are witnessing someone being submissive to abuse, but no one is, at any time this person can leave. But the abuse that is going on here, and this is more verbal abuse here, and with the 10 of Swords, this is more of what do you call it? the gossip that goes around in a circle, and then when it gets back to you, you realize that you've been stabbed in the back. Right? A lie that is stretched, and even with those lies that are being stretched, you're being silenced. Right? One thing, it's like whoever is causing this verbal abuse believes that you don't have sight, like you don't see what's going on around you, right? And your submissiveness has them believing that you're not going anywhere. Okay? And again, or this is someone. Did I say we were going to call this reading Come Back? Yeah, Come Back. And then Ace of Pentacles. Whoever this person, they truly believe that you do not see your own worth. I'm getting, clarify the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles. It's the Three of Swords in reverse. You're numb to this situation. So that's why you're able to tolerate this over and over again. It's repetitive. I'm getting tenfold with this Ten of Swords. It's like there's been 100 cycles of this Ten of Swords here. So would that be 10 years? Or is it 12? I don't know where these numbers are coming from, which makes that Three of Swords in reverse. And it's like, I'm getting, you know that you have access, you're willing and open to accepting this Ace of Pentacles here. Whether this is an opportunity or a token of stability, right? I'm truly believing a token of enlightenment as well. It's like you accept this Ace of Pentacles, and instead of playing in your heart or opening old wounds with the Three of Swords in reverse, forgiving but never forgetting, with the untold story here, it's like you still bless those who have wronged you with kindness and love. Clarify this untold story with the Ten of Swords. And it's like you always keep coming back. You love hard. You love hard. It's like we have the Judgment. You've forgiven, but you've never forgot. The apology that is way overdue, I say that a lot. And still you bless with love and kindness. Clarify the Ten of Swords with the Eight of Swords. And I truly believe it's like, yeah, you don't think about this. You don't sit here. Your focus is the Ace of Pentacles, but making it clear that your story is told. And it's not to be revengeful, or it's not to bash anyone. There is an ending of this behavior. Yeah. the Five of Cups. Whoever this is with this verbal abuse here, they had to get a taste of their own medicine, meaning they had to be poisoned, right? And it's by family here with the Five of Cups. They can't even turn around because these two of cups here, this could represent twice they could have tried to poison you, or this is two people. You're not the only one. That's why that third party is there. The truth is, since they couldn't mentally break you down, so this could have been an ex, someone you lived with. I'm also getting that this didn't happen to you. This is happening to that third party. And that third party is watching you and practice. It's like, okay, watching you share the Ace of Pentacles here. As much as you do have work, you could put people in their places. You're as the King of Cups. Okay. So I'm going to end that right there. I'm going to come back to this when it's time to. So collective, this is the comeback. Let me pull some. What other messages? The comeback. Because I feel like I'm really feeling like whoever this person, they do a whole 360 for themselves finally, and not for, it's like in the past they could have said, you know what, I'm going to change for you, I'm going to show you. This person's like, you know what, damn, the person who really loved me, I tried to poison them. I tried to break them down as possible through gossip, right? And then, break them down to the point to everything nice that they said about you became like, just very verbal abuse to the point to where everything that they done. Remember I was telling you about that 100-fold, it happened to them. By people they never even expected it. And that was their eye awakening. And I know it could sound like a disappointment. If I was the love of their life, why did it take those closest one to them were always closest one to them before you even existed? But with that being said, that was their eye awakener. And that's why it's like now I see it. So whoever this verbal abuse person is, they were the knight. They come, they see that you bossing up, you making boss moves. So they watching you from afar, ready to present hey, I got a job, blah, blah, blah. Or, I just want to offer you, I want to give to you my maturity that I have established. You get what I'm saying? They didn't have anything to say, but they just wanted to drop off a token here. Right, of maturity. They just want you to at least see them from afar, and you did not. So they said, you know what, I'm going to have to get this air sign, this star that was in reverse, attention. So they shows up as the Chariot. Right, not knowing that whoever that that fire sign, right, the King of Wands was, it's like a setup within a setup, but the King of Swords sends the King of Wands, right? It's crazy. Definitely boss moves, right? The comeback. It's the comeback. I'm telling you. Whoever this is a bad, bad, bad. I'm talking about elite bad. I'm talking about this is somebody, because I did see the Knight of Wands that came out. That's how people are looking at you, but that's not. That's how people who are not at your level, and they may look like they're more established than you, but you're above them, right? In their eyes, you could be coming as a peasant, and they don't even know that you are the one that the kings and queens come to for wisdom and knowledge and direction. You're the one that works behind the scenes. That's why they can't see. Ooh, the comeback. Like, come back. Let me see what other messages this come out. You know what? Let me go ahead and let me see. Continue to be focused. I'm definitely seeing that 10 of swords. Every now and then you're going to feel those 10 of swords, and they're going to be thoughts only, but those thoughts become heavy if you keep reflecting on it. I truly believe that that's the residue that's in the collective. Those thoughts that just come out of nowhere. It's hard to clean up because there's so many of us, even though we're all one. It's like it's there. It's like a small little parasite, and it just grows and it just keeps growing, and you have to really be proactive to keep that out. And that's why wellness is important here. We have the world's comeback, and then we have the Knight of Swords and the title. So moving forward with the world here in the night, whoever that chariot is that came and leveled up, right? They're going to challenge that. Was it the Seven of Swords? Whoever that jester is. The King of Swords sent the jester because the person who leveled up, who got in their pride and ego and got blinded by material things, a little extra little cash, you know what I mean? Probably flashing it and some more, right? They snap out of it, and then they're going after the Seven of Swords, that jester person. This is like, I would call this jester the pawn, because the reason why I call them a pawn is because they have nothing to lose. These are people who would do life in prison. These are people whom are entertainers. These are people whom you can give a little and they'll do a lot. Okay? So this is what I call a runner. Okay? So this Knight of Swords is like this chariot, the Knight of Pentacles who levels up, right? And then they get the King of Swords puts them in their place here. So they lose their position. Now they come from being from the chariot showing up, and their position gets taken away. That jester, whoever that jester is, that goes over to give you food for thought, a little 2 cents, right? But the whole time they're watching you and they're learning, and they go report back to the King of Swords, the one that's truly running shit behind the scenes, to let them know what you're doing. They're letting them know that you are focused on was it the 10 of Pentacles? Let me see. The Seven of Swords goes and tells them that you are focused. I'm trying to make sure that you are establishing yourself with the 10 of Pentacles, and with once I find it, with not only are you being strong about whatever life is throwing at you, okay? I'm trying to find what Pentacles. I'm truly believing it's the 9 of Pentacles. Working on your craft. I'm trying to find this 9 of Pentacles. Anyways, this King of Swords ordains you with a title here. And only those who work for whoever this King of Swords is respect you as this title. I'm trying to find it. It's at the top of the deck. Did I pass it up? I did not even see it. Hold on. Let me see. I don't even understand how I passed it. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay. They report. And so you are ordained this title and not even realizing. You may be noticing people giving you respect. You're like, whoa, thank you. Make sure you say thank you. Make sure you acknowledge and be kind and gentle like the person that you are. But this night, someone gets mad because they lose their position. Oh, you get this. No. Because the jester gets that person's position. So the knight goes after the person with the Seven of Swords here. This is someone that's out of control with the wheel of clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. So they already knew. This is like someone getting drunk, right? It's like they purposely got this person drunk because they knew that they would fuck it up. That's what that is, yeah. Fuck their own self with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Swords here. All right. That's why it's mindful when the student shows up and when the student is ready and the teacher shows up, it's very important that you learn, right? And not speak when not spoken to. But there's nothing wrong with answering questions, because if you do not speak up for yourself, sometimes you can miss an opportunity to get more in-depth understanding. All right. So that's the comeback. Whoever someone loses their position, you gain the title. Someone loses a position, but that's what's so important. This King of Swords is really, really happy that this jester does what they're supposed to do, and they take this the position with the Chariot here. They take this position with the Chariot, so this person can be this King of Swords chauffeur. Right hand man here, the new right hand man, and I'm definitely getting here, yeah, that this person who gets this new position is no distraction to you. So this King of Swords, who is the main one, who's truly working behind the scenes in your favor, because they want you to be able to fulfill all of the desires of your heart. And with that being said, now they know they don't have to worry about nobody betraying them pertaining to the love that they have for you. Because whoever that was, who started off as the knight, right? Who didn't have the confidence from what they done to you with the verbal abuse, right? And the lies and the flying monkeys and all that stuff. So they level up. Yeah, you give them that, but you were not aware, right? But that was a false. It's kind of like a little quick. It's like someone robbed somebody type shit, right? So everything that they had on or had but didn't even belong to them. They didn't do no work for it at all. Period. Blank. Dinero. But anyway, that's the comeback. All right. Don't forget, love is kind, love is gentle, and that collective is you and I.